Hi everyone, welcome in week.
203.
So welcome on Nova Scotia province. We think we're gonna hear more this instrument, but I'm very happy we are able to hear
Yep.
hear one time.
Two
So
time with the
yeah,
Prince Edward Island.
but it's not on the good island. So
Yeah.
anyway, but we have a beautiful surprise at this museum. It's the museum of
Alexander Graham Bell.
so
You miss it in French and you miss it in English.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
And it's very beautiful and they have many information, and what is the most best for us, it's because we saw this kind of boat maybe 1 month
Ago in
ago.
Montmagny.
Yeah, so we are very happy to realize he was the inventor of this kind of boat. So everything is in it in
Everything.
yeah, so it's very cool. We do the famous Cabot Trail, but seriously, we know we're traveling a lot since now 4 years. So, but it's overrated. If you want absolutely do it, just do it.
Clockwise.
Yeah,
And stop at the
skyline hiking and come back. I think it's the best part of this scenic route.
At least you will save some times,
Yeah,
fuel,
Yeah.
and bad road.
yeah,
Because the roads are not good on the other side.
they are really ordinary. But we do it. We are happy to do it because it's the thing to do. But I think it's if you don't traveling so much, maybe it's beautiful and it's very cool. But for us, it's just okay. And we do the skyline hiking because it's the most beautiful and blah blah blah. And I think when I do this hiking, we are on the wood path, but
All along, but
yeah,
only
it's just
the
at
end.
the end. So at the end, it's beautiful. Look at that. It's amazing, beautiful.
And back and forth, it's 7 kilometers.
Yeah, it's take
Close to.
1 hour and a half to go at this spot. And we are not in the season for the whales too. So maybe if we sit there and we saw big whales
But
jumping,
you're so high.
yeah, very
Anyway,
far. Anyway,
if you do the Cabot Trail, just be careful with the grade they announce on the road because they said 8%
in
on
the
the
book,
road, in the book 13, and in reality, I don't know how much, but
it's more.
it's more than that because we just have some trouble going downhill, but because they have bad information. So
Yeah. Anyway, and after that, the beautiful surprise we have on this in the Cabot Cap Breton Island. It's the
Louisbourg Fortress.
yeah, amazing place, and for this kind of activity, I'm very excited to to not well
To not be there
Yeah.
in the high season.
yeah
Because they have so much people explain and playing
the real time
character and the real time.
This is a beautiful reconstitution.
It's huge.
Yeah, very huge, and I don't know. I think I'm sad because I know they have more in summertime.
Yep.
So, but and we've talked about this so much time with the boys, but we are able to see different thing, and they explain very well.
And we had the time to speak with the people
yeah,
at this time of the year because they have not so much people.
yeah,
In summer, I think it's very different, but maybe more person
more
there.
presentation. So anyway, we love this place. So but it's very far. We take when we arrive in the province, we make 4 or 5 hours to go there to the stretch on the highway.
5
yeah,
almost
yeah, 5
6 or 7
yeah.
hours to go down there.
Just for that, because they have not so much to do it around. So I don't know. If you never saw this, I think it's a good thing to go. For us, it's the beautiful point we saw on this island.
Can go on the other side to the lighthouse is one of the first in North America.
Yeah, and they have a beautiful view on the ocean.
Yep.
After that, we come back and we go at Halifax, because when you entry in the province, this is the eye spot for the tourists. But we don't saw so much. We do. Alex
You have a
find
lot of museum and stuff
yeah,
like
but
that.
you have
but
all time the same museum. So museum of boat. They have one different
immigration
museum
at Pier 21.
Yeah. We decide to don't do it, and I'm because
Sad and
yeah, I'm sad and I'm agree with that because we traveling a lot. So I'm scared to read something with not completely information or reality information. So we decide to don't go, but let you know they have this museum is very different. We never saw that in Canada or in US. So
this little garden was amazing too,
Yeah.
because it's the blowing time.
yeah, and it's free, totally free. So very beautiful hike in the city. We decide to don't do it the Citadel en anglais. The Citadel.
Right.
Because we saw fortress of Louisbourg just one day before, and because it's not a beautiful day, so raining, not really, don't raining, and they ask us parking, and it's the same price from the entry, so it's look like I pay for 3 adults, not for 2. So I just decide, no, we don't pay that. But if you go in the weekend, the parking in the city are free, so just put your car
Street parking or
street
not
parking, but just
not
put
parking lot.
your car down and walk to visiting this place. I think it's a better choice, but you have a beautiful view, 360 degrees view at the top of Citadel, so
You
it's
have
cool.
to the house.
Yeah, we're visiting the provincial house, and it's very cool, and we have
A guided tour
guided
for free.
yeah, for free, and it's very cool, much information, beautiful place, and fast activity too.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah, and we're visiting this tower too, beautiful view at the top. Make a little bit exercise, and beautiful home the other side of the river. We decide to make more fast because we don't want to miss an activity in New Brunswick, so we decide to visiting with the car Peggy's Cove. It's very touristic place because it's not so far to the city, so everybody is there in the weekend.
Looks like a Newfoundland scenery.
Yeah, but the better place we do is Lunenburg. It's beautiful place. It's very calm, quiet, and we are very lucky because we saw the big boat, Blue Nose 2. It just arrived when we are there, and it parked, and we are able to go on for free and saw the museum for free too. So it's very cool. I'm a little bit sad to don't make a tour on this boat with the boys because I do it when I'm very young, and I remember of this activity, but we find it's a little bit expensive. We don't have so much time, and
it's the end of the season.
Yeah, so they have
more sailing left, I think.
So we have to wait 1 week to do it. So it's not a choice for us for this time, but
all summer long you can choose different harbor to start your cruise.
But I think it's in between Halifax and this place.
No, I have another one.
Yeah?
I don't remember the name, but they have three harbor.
But it's a beautiful activity, I think, to do it. It's very different. So this is enough for New Scotia, Nova Scotia, and let you see. Maybe we see next week with you. So we return in New Brunswick.
Yeah, make some activity, make some roads, some city left.
And we come back maybe on the US side. So ciao.
Ciao.
See you next week. Bye.